Welcome to the Melanin Elevation Faith Series, a space created to uplift, encourage, and grow together in God's purpose. Whether you're joining us for the first time or returning, know that you are seen, valued, and loved here. Here, we anchor ourselves in God's promises and remember we're not alone on this journey. Together, we form a community rooted in faith, hope, and the assurance that God walks with us every step of the way. Take a deep breath and open your heart to today's message, trusting in God's divine plan, even when the path ahead seems uncertain or unfamiliar. Life pulls us in many directions, but this is your moment to pause, reflect, and reconnect with the source of your strength. Allow yourself to be present and let God's peace fill your spirit. Today we'll explore what it means to let go of our own timelines and trust the Master Weaver who sees the bigger picture and lovingly guides our steps. Let's prepare our hearts to be transformed as we discover the deep peace and renewed purpose found in surrendering to God's will and timing. You are invited to lay down your burdens, release your worries, and let the Holy Spirit minister to your heart in this sacred space. Let's begin this journey of trust, faith, and elevation together, knowing that God's love is always with us. Let's take a moment to reflect on Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, plans to give you hope and a future. These words are more than just comforting. They are a powerful reminder that we are never alone in our journey. This isn't just a wish, it's a promise from God, spoken to people who are living in exile and facing deep uncertainty. Even when life feels unpredictable, God's words offer us a steady foundation. Even in the most difficult times, God's plans are filled with hope and purpose. When we can't see the way forward, we can trust that He is working behind the scenes for our good. Today's affirmation: I trust God's divine plan for my life, even when I don't see the full picture. Let this be your anchor when doubts arise. Trusting God is like riding with the best driver. You may not see the route, but you know you're safe. You can relax, knowing you're in the hands of someone who knows every turn ahead. Release the need for control and let God guide you. Surrendering isn't weakness. It's an act of faith and courage. This affirmation is your declaration of faith over fear. It's a daily choice to believe in something greater than your worries. Each time you say it, you open your heart to God's wonders and invite peace into your life, no matter what you're facing. Let's choose trust over anxiety and let God's promises anchor us, guiding us through every storm and into a future filled with hope. We often try to control every detail of our lives, driven by fear of the unknown. But God calls us to let go and trust His greater plan. Imagine a river flowing freely. When we surrender, we find peace instead of resistance. Releasing control is an act of faith, not weakness. Ask yourself, where do I need to let go and trust God? Identify that area, open your hands, and lift it to Him. Affirm, Lord, I trust your plan, even when I can't see the outcome. Surrender makes room for God's miracles and perfect timing. There's no safer place than in God's hands. Life brings seasons of growth and seasons of waiting. Each season has its own unique challenges and blessings. It's easy to trust God on the mountaintop, but faith is refined in the winter, when answers seem far away and the cold bites deep. Remember, even in barren times, God is working beneath the surface, preparing the soil for new growth. The Bible is full of people who waited: Joseph, Abraham, David, yet God's promises never failed them. Their faith was tested, but they held on. Their stories remind us, delay isn't denial. It's a part of the journey, a necessary pause. If you're in a season of waiting, hold tight to God's promise. Trust that He is with you every step of the way. Dig deeper into His word and trust that spring will come. The seasons will change and new life will emerge. Your waiting is not wasted. It's preparation for what's ahead. Every moment is a step towards the future. Wrap yourself in hope and know God is always at work. His plans are unfolding even when you can't see them. The sun will shine again. A new day will dawn, bringing light and warmth to your life. As we close, thank you for sharing this sacred space. Let Jeremiah 29:11 be your song this week. God's plans for you are good and filled with hope. When doubt creeps in, remember the peace that comes from surrender. Carry our affirmation. I trust God's divine plan for my life, even when I don't see the full picture. Let it shape your thoughts and anchor your soul. If this message encouraged you, share it and subscribe for more. Go forward with confidence. God holds your future. Stay encouraged. Stay elevated.